Hi, this is Josh from Metabo here at Ohio Power Tool today. Beautiful sunny day. We're going to go over grinder safety. A lot of the stuff that we offer is unique to the industry, geared toward safety in mind for the users. Metabo invented the mechanical safety clutch in 1966, so we've been doing safety for a long time. What we're going to go through though is step by step what makes our grinders unique, why they're safe. First thing is the anti-vibration handles. It's very important because we get a lot of repetitive injuries due to holding a grinder all day, getting 8 hours a day on your grinder. It's hard on your hands. Raynaud's disease is also known as white finger disease. It is not curable once you have it, and it's progressive, and that's from holding machines all day. What we have is an anti-vibration handle. It has give to it, as you can see here, and that alleviates the vibration by 60% on our tools. Another thing we do for safety on our handles is we have this attachment here, and it makes it that you can put this grinding handle any direction you want to. Because a lot of guys want to take these handles off, which is a big no-no for safety. So that helps. Put it in any angle. You can also look at our grinders. It's offset a bit, and that helps with the vibration as well, because typically a grinder is going to be like that, and it's not comfortable for your hands. This is a much more comfortable way of holding the grinders. Second thing, and probably one of the most important things you're ever going to do with a grinder and see on a grinder, is the mechanical clutch. Now there is other clutches out on the market. I could tell you that Metabo spends a lot more time on making sure it's safe and that it works before it leaves. We have a torque test that we run in the factory, so we know exactly when that machine's going to clutch out. The other ones out there, there's some that are electronic. There's some that say they're mechanical, but they're not tested properly. And you'll see a lot of them, the wheels still explode, the grinders still kick out of the hands. So this one will actually stop, and it's much safer. And why a clutch is important: if you're cutting, in a cutting application, you get something called a bind. And if it binds up, that grinder is going to come back at you. And if you're not ready for it, which none of us really can be, because that grinder is actually moving at 170 miles per hour. The wheel is moving at 170 miles per hour on a 6-inch grinder. You're not going to be able to move out of the way fast enough. So that's really important. Long life motor. Why we talk about Metabo. We have more copper wiring in the motors. We put a special seal over to protect from heat. We have much higher output. So when we're talking about a 10.5 amp motor, we're getting very high output out of that. So that's very important. That's why Metabo costs a little more. And we put a lot more copper wiring and a lot more into the machines. Another anti-vibration, this really helps a lot. It's an auto balance. And what this is, it's on a lot of our safety grinders. We have it's like an alphabet for our grinders, but this is the A in our alphabet. It's a pressed inner flange that's non-removable. A lot of guys like that because a lot of these flanges fall off, and then they got to go back and find flanges. This is pressed on, and how it works is there's bearings inside of here with an oil bath. When you turn that machine on, it spins and it actually offsets up to 90% of the vibration. So your abrasives last a lot longer, and your workers have much higher output because they don't have to put the grinders down more often because of the vibration. Another really important safety is the brake. And why is this important? We have a 2-second brake, and that is for grinding wheels. It's 1 second for cutting wheels. Once again, it's on our professional grinder series. What happens is you turn the grinder off, there's an actual brake on there that engages, and it shuts the motor down, shuts the machine down. It's important because if you drop that grinder in a tight spot, a lot of grinders out there will spin for 8 to 10 seconds. A lot of damage can happen in 8 to 10 seconds. I always use the analogy, it's why bull riding is only 8 seconds is dangerous. So same thing with that grinder. 1 second for a cutting wheel, 2 seconds for a grinding wheel. So those are some of the major safeties that we have on our grinders. For more information though, please go to Ohio Power Tool and check us out.